Am I the asshole for refusing to quit doing drag, even though it triggers my sister's dysphoria? I, 23M, am a part-time professional drag queen. But my sister, 19MTF, is transgender, and tells me it makes her dysphoric when I perform. Some backstory: I first began experimenting with drag back when I was still in high school, doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show. After I graduated, I practiced my makeup and performing, made some connections, and eventually began doing small shows around town. I got pretty good at it, and have started getting better jobs. I see this as a genuine potential career path. I've made a lot of connections and most of my friends through drag. 2 years ago, my younger sister came out to me as transgender. I've always been supportive, and she often refers to me as her rock. My family is very tight-knit, but my sister and I always been especially close, and I even got some blame from my family for influencing her gender confusion with my drag, before my family came around. At this point, my family is very close again, and supportive of both me and my sister, though I admit it was rough to start. About a month ago, my sister called and told me she doesn't want me to do drag anymore. She says that the problem is that I get a lot of praise for it, and people often tell me that I make a very pretty woman. According to her, some people have even compared her appearance unfavorably to my drag persona. I think that's terrible, and I told her as much. I genuinely do sympathize with her, but I drew the line when she asked her to stop doing drag. She told me it triggers her dysphoria severely, and that if I was really supportive I would stop. I told her what a big part of my life it is, but she told me that she should be a bigger part of my life. The thing is, my sister and I have always looked a lot alike, and the only reason anybody would think I look better than her is because I wear a ton of makeup when I'm in drag. My sister usually wears very little, if any. I've offered to teach her how to do it herself, but she refuses. She tells me that she doesn't need makeup to be a woman, and does not owe anybody feminine presentation. And I agree, she doesn't want to be seen as a stereotype, and I respect that. I don't want to make my sister upset, and I don't want her to feel any emotional or mental distress, but I also love drag. It's such a huge part of my life, that I genuinely don't think I could give it up at this point. Especially since I think there is genuine potential for a career for me in the world of drag. That's why, when pressed for an answer, I refuse to quit. I thought I did the right thing, but now, I'm not as sure. My mum even told me that, while she won't tell me what to do, Agree feels I should seriously reconsider, because I'm her big brother, and should put my family before my ambitions. I love my sister very much, but I think it's unreasonable for her to ask me to give up doing what I love. Am I the asshole?